Hi, my name is Sabrina. Welcome to my studio. I came to Oroville when I was 15 years old first, and there was a connection that I had where I remember sitting on a potter's wheel, and there was a moment where everything else around me stopped, and it was a window into the future. It was a feeling of extreme happiness and bliss. I held on to that feeling and kept coming back to visit Oroville as I lived in Chennai. After I finished school, I decided to come and live here for a little while. At that point, I realized that I wanted to study art further, and I decided to spend 4 years studying art, ceramics, printmaking. And at the end of that education, I moved to Oroville in 2013. So I primarily work in clay as a medium. Clay as itself is a material that I deeply connect with. It's shaping matter through your hands, and it is sensitive and it responds to your touch, to the care you give it. It also responds to careless attention, to rough handling, and yet it is built in with this strong survival memory, and working with that is challenging, and that's what keeps me going every day, is basically to push the limit yet respect it as a material. This also then, when it starts to translate into other aspects of life, such as the objects around you at home, I enjoy it when my approach to clay starts to affect other aspects of my life, and when you start to observe the objects around you at home, when you start to observe the cup when you're washing it, that care and attention is important, and so in that sense it starts to become a teaching and a way to understand the world around you. So that's why there's this deep connection with clay, is that it becomes a way for me to deconstruct and understand the world and my reality that I'm living in. So why I enjoy to work in clay is that it is an instinctual medium, and it responds to your touch and to the care that you give it. It's shaping matter through your hands. It loves the attention you give it, but at the same time also it is sensitive to careless handling and to a rough touch. And that is precious, and that's what keeps me going every day working with clay.